Hello everybody. The topic of this video is what I'm calling the power of self-reliance. And by that I don't mean that we should always be able to do everything by ourselves, or that we should never seek help from others if we need help. No. What I'm referring to is how important it is, I think, for us to only rely on ourselves for happiness. And I have come to this belief actually through many years of studying mostly Eastern philosophy, and through reading more than just a few self-help books in the bookstore, watching countless videos on YouTube, and most importantly just through my own life experiences. And I guess to put it in a nutshell so that anyone who's watching this video could relate to, I would say that it's important for us to realize that we always have the choice to choose whether we are going to be happy or to be sad, to be scared, to be envious, jealous, depressed, any of these emotions or states of life, I guess you could say. I know that sounds kind of hard to believe that, we can just choose, okay, I'm going to be happy today, or I'm going to be sad today. But if you really think about it, when we allow other people in our lives to determine how we feel, or what kind of life state that we have, what we're doing is we're giving up our power. And we always, in my opinion, we always have that power. The only person we should rely on for the kind of day we're going to have, or how we are feeling about any kind of situation we encounter during the course of the day, the only person who should be in charge of that is ourselves, the person that's right inside here. And of course, like I said, if we give away that power to other people or other groups, or just anybody, anything, then that is a choice to give up that power that we innately possess, just by the nature of just the way things are in this universe, in this world. And I think, some people might say, well, okay, suppose someone just, person A walks up to person B and say, just kind of punches them in the jaw or something like that. Well, how are they going to just choose to be happy about that? Well, actually, in theory, even under such extreme circumstances as that, they still have the power to, as has been said in history, they have the power to just, turn the other cheek, so to speak. Now, I know that's kind of extreme, and most people in most situations in life, or they probably wouldn't do that. They're going to punch them back. That's just kind of, wouldn't be surprising. It's the way human nature for the most part is. But then I'm just not really talking about extreme situations like that. Anyway, what and how often does person A walk up to person B and just punch them in the face anyway? But for the most part, the little things in daily life that tend to bring us up or bring us down would be, the old stereotype: someone pulls out in front of you in traffic, or something like that. Someone breaks in front of you in the line at the checkout counter at the store. Just, little things like that. But if we are constantly, to use a fancy word, cognizant of the fact that we can make a choice. If someone cuts in front of you in the line at the grocery store, you can get all PO'd and just kind of, have words with them, or you can just choose to say, well, is it worth it? Do I want to allow what that person did to mess up my day and bring me down and mess up what I had started out to have was just a good day and be happy? So it's kind of those things like that is what I'm mostly talking about. And I will also concede that, it's not something that is easy to do. I think it's one of those things that we have to practice on. If we get up at the beginning of the day and just kind of, maybe even have it written down somewhere in front of the coffee pot when you go to make your coffee, today I will be in control of my day. I will be in control of my life condition. I will be in control of how I feel. I will be in control of how I react to whatever happens to me today. If it's something good, then I will be appreciative of that. If it's something that most of us might consider to be a negative thing, then we will stop, pause, and think to ourselves, I will choose to react in a positive way in that. It won't allow it to bring me down. I'll just move on, forget about it. Not because I'm being weak and I don't want to take that person to task for what they said or did, but because we're choosing to make a better day for ourselves. And we are the ones who win in the end when we don't allow other people to manipulate our life state. And again, I have learned just over the years that, and it does take practice, and of course we all slip up. Sometimes we're human. We might forget if we get up in a hurry in the morning, we got somewhere to be in a hurry, or we just wake up and maybe we didn't sleep quite well and our back is hurting or something, and then we might just start out the day in a negative state and forget to put it out there that I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to react in a positive way regardless of what happens to me. But then, if we mess up one day, then of course we always have the next day to start over again. And I found that over time, if we make a concerted effort and be consistent over time, it does become more of a habit to try to be positive and to create for ourselves a good environment, a good day. And day after day after day, as research has shown, happy people are typically healthy people. Happy people probably make more money than unhappy people. Happy people have better relationships. So there are a lot of good reasons why it would be worth the effort to make it our business to rely only on ourselves for our happiness. Hopefully this will be beneficial to anyone who watches it. So thank you for watching.